Good morning, folks. George Adventure here. Uh, Monday morning inspirational talk this morning. Monday morning. It's a cold 17 degrees out there. I got my fire going. I'm all toasty in here. My beautiful wife, Miss Linda's sitting right over there. She's off today. I love it when she's off. Stay here with me. But it's supposed to have been 13 last night. It didn't get down to 13. You know, these weather predictions usually they're not right on the money anyway. So the topic of today is sowing discord. Sowing discord. And we all see it. We've all probably been a victim to it sometime in our lives. And I'm gonna read you this scripture here. It's in Proverbs. We've all, like I said, we've all been a victim of it. And it, you see it in the workplace. You see it in families. You see it in a place it shouldn't be, in church. And churches sometimes are the worst places, unfortunately. The workplace is bad. You got jealousy. You got people that, they want to move up or whatever, and they'll do anything they can do, whether it's stepping on toes or hurting other people or sowing discord. So, but Proverbs 6:15 or 16 through 19. And these are some pretty strong words. It says, there are 6 things the Lord hates. 7 are detestable to him. Haughty eyes. Haughty basically is arrogant. Is being arrogant. A lying tongue. Hands that shed innocent blood. A heart that devises wicked schemes. Wicked schemes. And see, I've seen that at the power company. I've seen the lying tongue, the devising wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil. I've seen that. I've seen that in churches. I've seen it in families. I see it. I see it on YouTube. You get these, you're making a live and you get these trolls that pop up, and it's like, which I'm glad I got me a moderator now. So, you just get rid of the trolls. A false witness pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict and a person who stirs up conflict in the community. Stirs up conflict in the community. In the community, like I said, can be church, can be family. Families are bad. Families are bad. I've seen it on the ball field. These people, they don't think their kids playing enough. They don't think the coaches are doing the right thing, but they don't want to go out there and coach. Probably some of the worst places though are to me is church and a workplace. You get people that have goals and they want to move up with the company, but they don't have any skills to do it. So that's when they start sowing discord. And when it says there are 6 things the Lord hates, that's a strong statement. Romans 16, find it here, 16, 17 through 18. I urge you, brothers and sisters, to watch out for those who cause divisions and put obstacles in your way, that they are contrary to the teaching you have learned. Keep away from them. For such people are not serving our Lord Christ, but their own appetites. A smooth talk and flattery, they deceive the minds of naive people. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that in my family. You always got one or two. I call them slick meisters. They think they're slick and they can do it. I've worked with a couple guys for years that they, instead of working hard and doing what you're supposed to do to get a higher job, they go around stirring the pot and doing all this stuff. And I can tell you, it'll always get you. It always catches you. You think you're not doing anything wrong, but I promise you, because God don't like it, and you're doing something He don't want you to do, and it will catch you. It'll get you. You think you're getting ahead by doing that, but you're not. Me and Miss Linda went through a little deal with some of our family members, a few years ago, and it was a hard little deal. So we rose above it. A false witness who breathes out lies and who sows discord among brothers. Proverbs 6:19. Sows discord among the brothers, and like I say, I see it. I see it on Instagram. I see it on YouTube. And the best thing to do is if you see somebody doing that, or if somebody they comment on your, one of your videos, and I've had them do it with me. The trolls don't go back and forth with them. Just delete that comment. Just get rid of the comment, and just don't give them the time of day. Don't engage with them, because you're not going to get ahead, because their brain works different than yours. With a perverted heart devises evil, continually sowing discord, continually. And that's what I'm saying. God hates it. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like discord. He doesn't want us sowing discord. He doesn't want us lying about each other. When you go to church and do it, I was raised in church, different churches, and man, I'll tell you, I've seen so much at these churches. The churches get divided. This family leaves, and it's because somebody's stirring up trouble, sowing discord. So the church will suffer. And God don't want it to be that way. It's not supposed to be that way. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Matthew 5:9. It's always better to be a peacemaker. It's always good to be a peacemaker. Don't engage in the negativity with people, whether it's at work, because you're just going to look bad if you start lashing out at them. The best thing to do is just walk away from them. Keep your head high and walk away. Same thing at church. Don't get involved in the drama. Stay away from the drama. Family matters. Now, family's a little different. You may have to defend your wife or your children against somebody. Workplace. I didn't put up with it. I didn't put up with it when I was a supervisor, because I had a couple guys. They was always trying to stir up trouble. Whispering in somebody's ear, whispering in this guy's ear. Hey, I wouldn't do that. We need to blah, 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 or I tell him we ain't going to do this, and you can't do that. You can't do that. So be a peacemaker, even on YouTube. If you make a video and somebody puts a comment on there, or if you see a video you don't like, just walk away from it. You don't have to, lash out on it. You don't have to lash out and go back and forth when you get a troll on your comments on one of your videos. Just just remove the troll's comments. That's all you got to do. Don't lash out. Because I'm not going to hurt my brand. George Adventure is my brand. That's my brand name. And I want it to stand for something, not discord or lying or being a jerk or anything like that. I want my George Adventure to be, that's my brand, just like the Knife Brotherhood is. So I want it to stand for something. I want it to stand for something good. So I'm not going to do anything to damage my brand. I promise you that. Put away all malice and all deceit and hypocrisy and envy and all slander. Envy is one of the things, it's one of the reasons people do stuff like this, especially at the workplace or your family. They're jealous. You might have more than they have. They may say your life is better than theirs, so they're going to devise ways to try to harm you, and you just can't participate in it. So you have to do whatever. Like I said, Be a peacemaker. And if you can't reason with them, you just have to walk away from them. That's what you have to do, because God don't expect us to lash out. He doesn't want us to lash out to people. Jesus didn't do that, you know. So he was a peacemaker. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. See, that's a big deal. Basically, a false witness is a lie. You know, and I had it done to me when I was working for the power company. You know, that goes back to envy. You know, I had it done to me. You know, and I just let it roll off my back, just like water on a duck, and you know, just did what I had to do. Now, you know, if they were, I'd get them in my office and talk to them. You know, because I did have some tools I could use. You know, performance management stuff. You don't want employees like that. If you got a family member that does it, you might have to walk away from them. Just walk away. Just sever that relationship. You don't want to do it, but sometimes you might have to. And there's a type of person that likes to do this, and it's just a narcissistic type behavior. You got a person that's a narcissist, they're going to do that. They're going to do it, and you really can't do anything with these people. So sometimes it's better just to walk away from them. You just got to leave them be, leave them alone. You can't let them hurt your life. So best thing to do, you just have to walk away and just leave them be. An arrogant person, arrogance. You know, we see it in politics. You know, we see, you know, and I don't want to get in a bunch of politics, but we saw what they did to Trump. We saw everything. They did everything they could do to hurt that man. Everything. Lying, false witness, sowing discord against him, perverted heart, you know. But it just, you know, it didn't hurt him. He won by a landslide and he got the popular vote. So, but they threw everything they could throw at that man, and he rose above it. So we have to do the same thing. We just have to rise above it and not let it get us down. We just got to stay. You just have to sometimes stay away from those kind of people. You just got to stay away from them. Like I said, if you have a troll, you're doing a live or you're doing a video and you have a troll on there, just, you know, get rid of them. You know, just get them off your channel. You know, don't let it harm your YouTube channel. You make your videos, and you know, sometimes you have to handle those kind of people. Because the last live I did, you know, I had to get Jason, and he got him off there. You know, had one guy that was horrible. You know, and it's like, dude, if you don't want to participate in a knife talk, just get off. So you know, that's the main thing. But anyway, that's my Monday morning inspirational talk. So what am I carrying today? Carrying this pocket organizer. Got this mini Carhartt mini copper lock. If you've never tried one of these little mini copper locks, it's a great little knife. They make them a little different than some of the other ones. You can see that long nail pull. It's a good little knife. Got my Zippo. My Zippo Miss Linda got me for Christmas. You can see it's got the flag on it. Got my pocket cross. Dwayne Clark, he sent a bunch of these out. I carry it every day. Got my slip. Got my Crossroads sod buster in here. Got the double X S35N steel. Got that cut out nail neck, which I do like. I think it's a cool nail neck. Great soddy. Then I got this a couple weeks ago, which, well, it took a long time to get it here for some reason, but I got it in last week. I carry it in this Scout Draw sheath, and it is a Kershaw Federalist. It's got green micarta handles, which I love, and it's got your lanyard hole. I got this deer antler. It's not a lot back. It's got some jimping right here. It's got that nice, big, fat clip point blade. This would make a great skinning knife. I got a sharpener, I've been using it, but stainless steel. It's got trying to think of the steel. I can't remember what steel it was. Oh, is this it? Yeah. CPM 154. I'm not into the exotic steels, but I just like this knife because I like the micarta and I like the big blade on it. It's pretty. It's got a good shape, fits in your hand good. So, and I've been watching them, you know, for a long time. They go from anywhere from 125 on eBay down to, I've seen them for 80 bucks. So I got this in lower than 80 bucks. Made a guy an offer on it, he took it. So anyway, another great knife. If y'all, any of y'all that's got one of these, leave a comment and tell me what you think about it. So I'm at 16 minutes. So I'm gonna get off of here. God bless y'all. Remember, like I said, if you got somebody stirring up strife and discord, it doesn't matter if it's your family or wherever, walk away. You too, walk away. Just do your videos. Church, you know, just walk away from that person. You go to church to worship. So same thing at work or home, you know. But anyways, God bless y'all. Keep your blade sharp.